Closer. Let Grandpa Bricknit tell you of the times that he got absolutely scammed on eBay. Twice, basically, in a month. Now, I actually thought I was pretty decent on the internet, and I'm usually pretty good at kind of spotting deals and stuff. Yet, even so, I still got scammed a couple of times on the internet. So, especially with eBay at the moment, there seems to be lots of things going out there with kind of fake accounts and stuff. So I just wanted to kind of show you the two kind of issues that I've had recently so that you can kind of hopefully not fall into the same trap I did. Now, luckily with both of mine, I got my monies back, or at least one is pending at the moment. The first one was all okay. So I want to show you kind of the things, the pitfalls that I've fallen into, and hopefully this will help you to not go into those same issues. So the first one is right here on the screen, and I've mentioned this one a couple of times now, and it was obviously Brick Bank. Now, I actually said to you guys that I had Brick Bank a while ago, but this is because I bought this one and then thought that absolutely awesome, I've got it, and it never arrived. So basically what happened with this one is, as you can see, it sold for £199. Now that probably is the first flag straight away. If you see something where the set's usually like £250, £300, and obviously this one is kind of going for like £400 at the moment, then you think that that's probably too good to be true. Now, I saw this here, damaged box, which I thought, that's okay, damaged box seems fine, because obviously usually that does lower the value. And looking through all the pictures and stuff, it looked really, really good. I mean, these look like legitimate pictures. So for me, I thought that's absolutely fine. I saw it quickly, and because obviously I saw that price, I was like, get it quickly, and panicked bought it because I thought that was such an incredible price. And I think that's what a lot of people do when they see these deals, they kind of buy them, because if you do think too much, you do go. So if you look at the seller information, I'm going to actually show you who the character is or anything, but they had 78 stars, which I thought was pretty decent. Obviously, it's not massive, so if you can get ones that are maybe over 200, over 300, that would help. But let me show you some of the kind of amber flags that I noticed since, and then probably from there would have realized that I probably shouldn't have bought this item. So we're going to the seller information, and right here now you can obviously see that it's got quite a few negative. Now, it didn't have any when I was there before, so that's why I think this is a hacked account. Now, instantly I thought this was pretty decent because they had been around since 29th of December 2018. I thought that was pretty good because it's not a brand new account that's been set up just to kind of scam people. However, it did have some pretty decent positive results. But what I did notice at the time was this guy didn't actually have any results as a seller. It only had results as a buyer. Now that usually shows that probably this person isn't that active because they're just buying stuff and then giving feedback to get their feedback up. So it's probably an account that someone had a while ago and then it's kind of left it, hadn't realized the password's obviously been hacked, and then someone's used it. But as you can see now, if you go received a seller, there are a lot of bad feedback. And this is what happened to me, because like I said, it was a couple of months ago. What happened was that I realized that the parcel had never arrived. I'd been waiting for quite a while. It said it had been posted, but it also didn't have a tracking code either. So that's when I was like, this seems a little bit dodgy. And as you can see, a lot of people had the same issue. So with this one, it was actually a lot harder to determine whether it was actually a scam or not. The pictures were really, really good. But like I said, just look at maybe if they have actual seller feedback in the past, or if you want to, just kind of have a go at it. Because what was good about this one was, and this is what I always look for really quickly if you're kind of wanting to make that snap decision, is this bit right here in the top, shop with confidence, eBay money back guarantee. That is the bit that you actually want, because that's what happened to me. I literally message saying, have not received my item, this appears to be a scam due to all the negative feedback. Within literally 10 minutes, eBay went, yes, this is, and just gave my money instantly back. So that was absolutely fine. So even though this one looked absolutely amazing, I didn't have any real risk because eBay did give my money back. So that's one good thing. However, the next one is a little bit more of an issue. So again, with this one, actually, this one is a bit of a weird one. I don't know whether this guy is an actual scammer or not, but I really do have my kind of doubts with this character. So basically you can see here, it says, Ninjago Temple of Airjitzu Lego, and I didn't see this fits bit. Now obviously if anyone puts fits in there, don't ever buy it. It means that it's fake Lego. But I didn't see that, and I saw the brackets no minifigs, because I didn't really want the minifigures. I want to use this for my Ninjago City section area. So I thought that was absolutely fine. And when I scrolled down to the actual description, it actually said it was the brand Lego and the product line Lego Ninjago. So to me that means that it should be legitimate. You cannot put there that it's officially Lego and Ninjago if it isn't. So anyway, I bought this item for £80. It's obviously an absolute steal, because I thought, well, maybe it's the minifigures that are desirable or something, so I actually kind of bought this. Waited for a while and it didn't arrive, and then finally it did actually come. So here is the actual package. Now I actually can't see inside that it is actually in, if you can see right here, what looks like to be a legitimate Lego Ninjago box that they've kind of turned inside out for some reason. I don't know why they wouldn't have packaged it the real way, but when you actually get out a set of the instruction manuals and the parts in particular, you'll notice that this is not legit. You can see right there it says Ninja Thunder Swordsman. It is not the Temple of Airjitzu in which the person actually advertised. And I believe that they actually took the minifigures out, because usually the minifigures are the biggest thing you can see for a fake product because they look absolutely terrible. Now, As soon as I saw this, I was like, well, that's really bad. Maybe they're fake instruction manuals, but obviously when you see the big plates, you can obviously see that this is fake Lego because, again, a big decider is the fact that it does not actually have Lego written on any of the plates. So basically this person thought that they could basically cheat me and me thinking that it was actually legitimate Lego. So I issued a refund, and as you can see the transcript right here saying, this item said it was a brand of Lego, however it is a knockoff product, so please want my money back. Now, this is where I think this guy knew exactly what he was selling, but didn't want to make that obvious. And he put, my son bought this set thinking it was official Lego for £160 originally, kind of twigging on the little heartstrings because, oh, my son got scammed a while ago, so I thought I'd carry on that scam to you. I don't think so, mate. He said in the description, Lego fits means it's like Lego. I'm sorry, but you didn't say that in the description. You literally just put fits at the end as a little sneaky thing. You didn't say this is unofficial Lego, however, it looks good. You didn't explain in the description at all. You put it in tiniest amounts so that no one could really see that that was an issue at all. And actually you branded it as an official Lego product, which it definitely is not. And then they've kind of explained that that's why they asked for half the original price. I'm sorry, but for any knockoff Lego, this is probably about £20 set. It's absolutely terrible. It's not. You definitely didn't spend £160, and if you did, you got scammed yourself. And then they're saying, I'm sorry if that's not what you're expecting. Would you accept a partial refund? Which, no, I don't collect non-official Lego. So anyways, they've tried to kind of think that, oh, my son didn't know, but they did not explain clearly in the description. So therefore, I, as a consumer, have the right to completely have a full refund. So if anyone does do this to you and you feel like, oh, no, maybe just get a partial refund, just don't accept it. Do not accept it outright. You have the right to cancel the product. They have not explicitly said what it is. So, like I said, I was not being aggressive or anything towards the person. I literally said, I'm sorry, but you branded it up as official Lego. You didn't state clearly that it was unofficial and even provided pictures stating it was Lego, because it does actually say Lego Ninjago in the actual picture for it. So therefore, you fake advertised that set, because actually if you're going to provide pictures, you should have actually provided Ninja Thunder Swordsman instead, but you didn't. You said it was Airjitzu. I said I'm a collector and I don't want unofficial Lego, so a partial refund is not acceptable for me. Sorry. I would like a full refund and I can send back the set to you, which this guy didn't want to have any returns, which obviously shows that that's a little bit iffy as it is, because they don't want to give out their address to either me or eBay to send back their return. So then they didn't actually message back at all. So I then opened a case with eBay saying the seller is trying to pass off an illegal fake Lego product with the price to match, because I believe that that's way too high for a fake Lego product. I'd like a full refund and I'm happy to return the set. And within literally 10 minutes again, eBay came back saying, yep, you are completely right, and they initiated the refund, which is where basically you can actually send it to eBay and then they'll send it to the person. So that should be absolutely fine. The guy doesn't need to give me any information and he only needs to give it to eBay. However, within literally half an hour from there, the actual seller himself opened up a PayPal refund, because they don't actually want to have this set back by the looks of it. And they don't want eBay to know where they live by the sounds of it either. So that again raises red flags to me that they are a scammer and we're trying to kind of play on heartstrings to make sure that I didn't get this set back. So at the moment it's currently awaiting a refund on PayPal, but that's been an entire week. So I do hope this gets kind of fixed. If it doesn't get fixed by tomorrow, I'm going to have to ring up again and try and get PayPal to either answer why it's kind of been stuck in this processing refund for so long. But I'm not paying £80 for a fake Lego product. Definitely not. In fact, I wouldn't pay any money for a fake Lego product because I want the real thing to go in my Ninjago city. But anyways, that's my 2 stories of being scammed in the past couple of months. Let me know in the comments down below if you kind of have any real issues with eBay and stuff. I actually think eBay as a company and PayPal in general are really, really handy. And I definitely would say, if you're going to be buying off eBay, use PayPal, because it makes eBay a lot easier for them to refund your money and stuff. So I'm hoping that the PayPal thing will be able to sort itself out with getting that money back to me. But if you have any issues, let people know in the comments down below. Maybe there's some other traps that people have fallen into that I wasn't even aware of yet, so it'd be really good to know. And obviously buying retired sets and stuff does kind of have a little bit of that horrible risk, because you don't really know who you're buying off. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, how about a like? If you absolutely loved it, then how about subscribe? And as always, have an absolute awesome day. I mean, now I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with this set. Do you reckon I should actually just put it in the city anyway? Because I don't really want to be throwing it away, because it is plastic at the end of the day, which isn't good for the environment. I still want to get a real Temple of Airjitzu as well at some point to put in the city, so I'm really not sure what to do. Maybe I should build it, see what it looks like, but yeah, really not happy.